Good afternoon, folks. This is Longshot here with another statue review. Today I'm really excited to bring to you by Sideshow Collectibles dinosaur line of statues, the Mosasaur polystone quarter scale statue. Well, it's really almost impossible to make this thing quarter scale, considering that in real life when it was alive, it was the size of a Greyhound bus. Now, a little background about the Mosasaur. It was for the scientific people of the community. It was the class is Reptilia. It's in the Squamata order, the Platonodoclad, and the superfamily of Mosasauridae. Excuse me if I mispronounced any of those words. Now, this thing was first discovered. Its remains were discovered because where it was discovered in the Meuse River used to be, deep ocean, but it was, obviously, things happened through time where it's no longer a river. Now, this thing was discovered in 1764 in the Meuse River, and it's got its name from where it was discovered. Mosa came from the Latin word meaning, Meuse River, and saurus, also means lizard in Latin. Now, the thing I love about this piece, the Mosasaur in general, it was the apex aquatic predator the last 20 million years of the Cretaceous period. And, became extinct with the last, with the bulk of the dinosaurs 66 million years ago. But its shining time was during the Cretaceous period. This creature is an amazing creature, amazing predator throughout in the dinosaur ages. It was just absolutely nuts. And they decided, Sideshow really makes a great line of statues when it comes to these dinosaurs, and I don't think they get the recognition that they deserve because the detail in these pieces is just absolutely ludicrous. Let's start off with the base. I'm a little bit too excited here. Let's get to the base. They copied the, obviously this is a sediment on the bottom of the ocean floor. And let's get a Lazy Susan running. And I just love the base of this thing because it has the coral. For a size comparison, and it's actually pretty accurate, this is a great white shark, and this would be what it looks like next to it. Please focus, Mr. Camera. So you got the Mosasaur, and that's what a shark looked like next to it. Yeah, because these things were really humongous. They have the Nautilus shells, which are actually accurate to the time in the Cretaceous period as well. So there's no mistakes here as far as the base of, an animal that did not exist during that time period. There's proof, scientists have proven that this animal did exist with the Mosasaur, along with the great white. Sharks in general have been around as for millions and millions of years. They survived the catastrophic extinction. They did, obviously they survived it, and they're still around to this day, along with alligators and stuff like that. But look at the detail we have right here in the Nautilus shells. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. Definitely doesn't get the recognition that it deserves. Yeah, it's a reasonably heavy piece. You get some close-ups of the coral. Yeah, I'd say about 8 to 10 pounds, not more. All the coral here is really pretty, really well done, good detail. The thing I really love about this piece that they really nailed down is the texture of the skin. You remember that the ancestors of this were actually land lizards that tried to run away from being eaten. So they found refuge in the water, and then millions of years later they evolved. Instead of hands, they developed into flippers. And then there was the scientists I think recently found the evolutionary missing link between that lizard that went into the water and then what it evolved into before it evolved into the Mosasaur. It was basically a smaller version of the Mosasaur. Let's get a detail of that nice eye. If this thing would frickin' focus, really nice painted eye. But let's get a good close. I mean, you got to pay attention that. Takes a lot of time to really sculpt this level of texture on the skin of this creature. So, I mean, I'm really blown away by this piece. I picked it up for a song. You guys can too. It's really, really great detail, and like I said, for the price point, they make a lot. They don't make a lot of these, actually. They don't make a lot of them. This one, yeah, it's a edition size of 400. But what you get, it's a really cool looking piece. Overall, it's the way it stands. Like I said, it's about 19 inches tall. This focus thing really sucks ass. There you go. So that's going to be it today for me, folks. Please sub, please like, and please comment. Let me know what you think of this piece and the Sideshow Dinosaur line, which I don't think gets enough credit. You guys are great. Have a nice day.